Hey everyone, Andregat here and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a wonderful time in Little Remix. I know I do, and I'm even more excited now that I got my hands on this lovely outfit. This is obviously inspired by the Queen Azshara herself and it's looking quite beautiful and frankly quite unique. This ensemble is called the Kaldorei's Queen Vestments and it's available during the Legion Remix. Before we get to the actual unlocking process, let me quickly explain what Little Remix is for those who don't know. It's a limited time event available now in retail WoW. You don't need to buy any expansion, just have a WoW subscription active and you're good to go. Create your first time runner character, go through the intro quest line in Dalaran, pick up an artifact for your preferred spec, and I'll explain now what to do to unlock this lovely look. Oh, and really important, Legion Remix runs until January 20th for EU and January 19th for NA. That means that you've got plenty of time to obtain it and honestly it's just a matter of a few hours or maybe even less. Okay, the fun part, how to get it. Simply just complete the achievement Suramar. Okay, video's done, bye! Nah, I'm kidding, I'll explain everything. So, to get this achievement, you need to finish 2 of its sub-achievements. Now, since we are in the first phase of lemix, I'll leave out the looking for group, since it requires completing the Nightfallen raid, which isn't available right now. On the flip side, both Court of Stars and the Arcane dungeons can be done in either through LFR, or you can even group up and do them in Mythic. That said, if you're watching this video at a later time, you might be able to do Nightfall. This raid drops in the second phase of Legion Remix and you'll be able to queue up for it in the LFR or you can look for groups to clear it on higher difficulty. Alright, and now let's turn our focus to the other 3 achievements since they can be done at any given time. I mean, obviously during Legion Remix. First of all, the Suramar Campaign. You can start it by picking up the quest Magic Message from Khadgar in the Violet Citadel of Dalaran. That quest will take you to Suramar where you'll meet Thalysra, and from there just follow all the quests marked as Nightfallen. You can check that in your quest log or straight from your quest window. Now, if you're wondering, wow Andre, what is that awesome add-on that makes the quest appear like this? Well, that's Dialogue UI, and it actually shows that the quest is a part of the Nightfallen campaign, so yeah, I can easily recognize it. Continue following Thalysra and all of the Nightfallen questline. There are a lot of chapters to go through, and just a fair warning here, completing the Suramar campaign is a very long and time-consuming process, but it is absolutely worth it. Especially if you didn't play back in Legion, oh, I absolutely recommend it because the storytelling here is genuinely really good. It does take a while though. I've already spent over 8 hours on it and I'm only about, well, halfway through. Granted, I was streaming, so that probably slowed me down a bit, and I was also doing it while leveling and on heroic tier, so everything was kind of harder, so keep that in mind. Don't worry though, there are 2 more achievements that are a lot easier to do and well, a lot quicker. Tour Suramar is both fun and fast, and it's outdoors. For this one, you'll need to complete 3 quick achievements. For the elusive foes, you have to kill 5 rares scattered around Suramar. They're easy to spot, just look for these star icons on your minimap. And yeah, I mean, they're quite easy to solo. For the hidden treasures, you'll need to find 8 of them in Suramar, and with over 40 scattered across the zone, this one's super easy to complete. There are also different ones like the small treasures, the shimmering crystals, and others that you'll spot around Suramar, so keep your eyes peeled while exploring. I highly recommend using the Handy Notes add-on along with the Handy Notes Legion. Make sure both are enabled to be able to see all the treasure and rare locations on your map. It might look a bit overwhelming at first, but it makes finding everything so much faster and easier. And if it feels too cluttered, you can always disable it later once you're done. To finish up with the tour achievement, you need to explore Suramar, which is technically a freebie. You can choose this one by using the Werba map, which automatically reveals the Broken Isle zones you have already explored on your other toons. And as a bonus, doing this will also grant you a nice chunk of bronze, so definitely worth it. Now that said, if you're new to the game, I guess you probably need to do this the proper way, which is flying or rather running around the entire Suramar to uncover all the areas. But yeah, give this spell a try too. I mean, it might work, I'm not sure. Anyway, the last easy achievement is Nightfallen, where you need to reach Exalted with the Nightfallen. This is not a normal WoW where it takes a ton of time to reach Exalted. No, that's not the case at all. Here in Legion Remix, you can max out a reputation in just one day. How? Well, simply by completing the main Suramar storyline. When you're doing that, you'll come across these Nightfallen reputation tokens, which grant 2,000 each. By using them, you can easily hit Exalted. I even managed to open a Paragon cache on the very same day. So trust me, it's quite doable, and I do think it's faster than doing the whole Suramar campaign. And yeah, that's it. Once you complete any of these 2 achievements, you'll get Suramar and thus this beautiful outfit. And yes, you'll unlock this for your entire warband. All your characters can use it, you can go wild. It's absolutely stunning and very elegant. I do wish it didn't have the shorts underneath though, but hey, I guess we cannot really look that good as Azshara, right? Also, the scare physics kinda kills it a bit. You know, it could definitely use a bit more love, but for now, let's just get our hands on it and hope that one day Blizzard can make it a bit more breezy. And yeah, please let me know which race do you think it looks the best on. For me, it's obviously Blood Elf / Void Elf. And as always, thank you so much for sticking around until the very end, and drop a like if you have found this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe for more WoW coverage and hit the bell to stay up to date. Good luck with whatever you're doing, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!
An illusion? What are you hiding?
An illusion? What are you hiding?